Okay, so I am back again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I thank you if you have watched my last video on knowing your power. I'm on a roll, so I'm going to put the work in while I am feeling passionate and I got the energy and things like that. So this video is about stop carrying unnecessary baggage. Oftentimes we can be our own ass in the road. Like, do you ever feel like like I can't say this to her because she's gonna feel this way, or I can't do that, that's gonna make everybody think that I'm this, or I could never start that business because I suck at talking or public speaking, like things like that. Do you ever find yourself creating false narratives, like we talked about in the last video, to procrastinate? We are creating these possibilities on our own. And if you can, the power of the mind is so powerful. And if you can create these negative possibilities, why not take that same energy and create a positive possibility? False realities mean they are not in accordance with the truth or facts. It's impossible to be present in this actual moment if we are so caught up in the past and what happened in the past, and because that happened, there's no way that this could ever happen. There's no way that this could work out for me, you know? Or sometimes we get so stuck in the future possibilities that it gives us anxiety, and we create these ailments for ourselves. We create the depression from staying stuck in the past and not feeling those feelings at that moment and moving past it. We create those anxieties and things of that nature by being fixated on shit that we can't control. The power of the mind is real. Ask yourself, when you start creating these false narratives, ask yourself, are these facts, or is this just false realities and assumptions that I've created on my own? Like, why do I feel this way? I feel like I'm gonna end up alone because my mom never married. Like, you know, like that. Like, we create these weird ass narratives that honestly probably doesn't even have anything to do with our story. Have to stop doing that. Choose a positive outcome. Like, if you're working on a project, if you're working to bring forth this new business, or if you're working on this new relationship or this new career path, or whatever that may be, manifesting your house, your car, your degree, whatever it may be, I want you to take the time to focus on how it feels to already be there. Like my mom tells me this a lot, is the power of manifesting and getting to these goals is not sitting in idle and waiting for this shit to happen. It is you placing yourself mentally in that moment now by rehearsing in your mind how it looks, how it feels, how it smells, how it tastes to be where you're trying to get to. You have to bring yourself to these places and align yourself with these things that you desire in order for them to fall in your lap. When you do that, things work out so smoothly that it almost just, you could just laugh at how amazing the shit worked out for you. So I'm saying that to say, if you're trying to manifest a house, this beautiful big 4,000 square foot mansion and all these things, visualize it. How are you going to feel? Are you going to feel at peace? Are you going to feel excited? Are you going to feel empowered? Work on embodying those feelings now. Put yourself in alignment with people who has the wisdom to get you that 4,000 square foot mansion. So go to seminars, go to open houses, sign up. It's so many free resources that you can utilize to your good, but you have to put yourself in those places so that you can be in alignment with the path that you're working on. This will attract the positive things to you, the positive outcomes that you desire. It's like tricking your mind to thinking that you're already there before you even get there. How you think and how you feel create your current state of being. Pretty much sums up everything that I just said in a nutshell. How you think and how you feel create your current state of being. You have to identify these triggers, these things that you're holding on to that's creating these false narratives in your mind, that's making you think that you could never reach these goals, that you could never get over this addiction. You have to stop putting this hold on yourself. Stop wanting for things on the outside to change you on the inside. You could land this 4,000 square foot mansion, but you mentally have not elevated to a point to where you really deserve it. Like, you don't know how to manage it. You don't know how to keep it, to maintain it. Your finances are not in alignment. So you have to work inside out. Your inside thoughts and things of that nature is what's going to create the outside. It's going to place you where you want to be. The healing is inside out, which references me back to my book, Think Better, Feel Better. It's a daily journal for you to identify your triggers, identify the things that make you happy so that you can own those triggers, identify them, and acknowledge them and get past them. If you know why you're being triggered and you are present, you can stop it before it takes over and you find yourself in a dark space or just slummed and you don't even know why. You know why. You allowed that. You went to old girl page on Facebook, guilty, and that triggered you, and that triggered a bunch of other negative emotional domino effects that now 3 or 4 days later has you cursing out the kids for no reason, mad at your significant other, going off on customers at work. Like, everything has a reason, it has a why. You know the why. You have to get to the why. You have to ask yourself those questions. some of my triggers that I listed personally is arguing, lack of finances, being belittled, things like that, things that make me happy, identifying those things that make me happy, meditation, family time, alone time. I value these things. So I know that when I'm being triggered, I am capable now of blocking those triggers. And when I need to, I can resort to those things on the list that make me happy to help me get past it. Me needing Xanax or other medications to help me stay on track, I don't need that. I was at a point where I was abusing my medications. I was super depressed and super just in a dark space. And I am so grateful to have taken these tips, this process, and it's made me capable of being so happy and so in alignment with who I am and finding my purpose in life. And that's what I want for all of you that do choose to click my videos and watch it, and people that don't, everybody. I want joy and success for everyone, even enemies. I mean, at this point, if we could all just be one big happy planet, I mean, we could legit live in harmony. And the more people that find that, the more on one accord we could all be. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you clicking it. I do want to ask that you do click the like button and you share it. Please comment and let me know what you think. Let me know if you could relate any kind of way, if you've had any scenarios where you realize that you are creating these false scenarios and carrying the unnecessary baggage of allowing negativity to come in and take over where you had the power to stop it. So if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me or email me. I'll post all that information with the video. Again, have an amazing day, and don't forget to check out my journal, Think Better, Feel Better, available on Amazon.